Shy Talks Podcast.
Shy Talk Sunday.
There you go. Vita here. Vicky. You know how we do. So, today we are talking about cheating.
But before we get into the subject at hand, so you know how we always talk about something like first 5-10 minutes. So I want to give a shout out to my mother. Today's her birthday.
Happy birthday.
And today's also Pi Day. For all the mathematical people out there who love math,
that
you already
pie,
know.
not pie.
Not pie, like I'm going to eat me apple pie, like 3.14 pie. And also, if anybody know, if you're in a relationship, married husband, if you married single, side chick, side boys, whatever situationship, today is steak and blowjob days. So, ladies, make your man a steak and give him a blowjob. It says on the calendar. Like, you could Google
on the calendar now?
Not the calendar, but you could Google it, and it's going to tell you steak and blowjob today.
Say, if they don't put that on the calendar, that's
you know it's going to be on the calendar. So, you know me, my mind is a very happy, thoughtful, dirty mind. So, ladies, steak and blowjob before the end of the damn day. You ain't got no steak, just give his ass a blowjob. How about that?
Those always work.
Basically, yeah. So, yeah.
Oh, okay. So we go get into this cheating thing. So, one, I was trying to figure out, who cheats more, men or women.
Right.
And in some cases, people will say men cheat more. Some people will say both.
Some people say
and
women.
Some people will say women. Now, being that we are women, I figured we kind of take it on the woman's side.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I wouldn't necessarily say we cheat more, but I would definitely say we cheat better.
Is that the word discreet with us? Or secretive with us?
I think we just more smart about it.
That too. I
think we're smarter about it because you already know my 3 things are delete, delete, delete.
I don't have no 3 things because 1, if you want to go through my phone, be my guest. But if you see something in my phone, that means you shouldn't went through my phone.
I mean, you could go through my phone too, but again, delete, delete, delete.
But
you're not gonna find nothing.
But I wouldn't give him a reason to go through my phone. But if I did, but if I did, here, be my guest. I give you the passcode right now.
But that's the thing though. Sometimes I don't even think people need a reason to go through people's phone. They just want to go through it just because. And a lot of times, see, this is where the men mess up. Because, see, they be out here doing wrong. They be cheating. So they figure, they feeling like they getting heat. Now they want to see, oh, you think I'm cheating, you must be cheating. So let me see what you got going on. You know what I'm saying?
I had that. I had that. So before we get deep into the subject, I'm going to give y'all my version of I got cheated on.
Okay.
This was years ago. I was with this guy we work with. I ain't going to say his name, but my friends know who he is. We was together for about a year and a half, maybe good 2 years total, maybe. So one day, we get into it. Like, we just upright get into it because I parked this car in the wrong spot. That's what it was. I parked this car in the fucking wrong spot. And so he leave. I'm going to get my hair braided by my sister-in-law. And, okay, cool, whatever. Mind y'all this. Cool, I'm going to my house. I don't give a shit no more, right? So he comes in, because he has keys to my apartment. He comes in, he's like, babe, where your car keys at? So anybody know me, I throw every shit on the fucking floor. Car keys, house phone, not house phone, whatever, on the floor, except my cell phone. I set my keys on the floor. He was like, okay. I'm like, what you need my keys for? He like, I just got out of jail. I said, you just got out of jail? What the fuck you mean you just got out of jail? Man, I'm asleep. So when I woke up, I said, what's going on? He like, yeah, I got pulled over. And because of my tinted windows in his car and this and that. So it was more depth to it because they found a little roach, like the weed, the bud, right? Mm-hmm. So he got caught under the influence or whatever. So we go. So I'm like, so where your car was parked at? You know, where we gonna get your car? He was like, we gotta go to the police pound. So mind you this. Now check this out, y'all. He told me he got pulled over and his car's on Doty Road. Doty Road. Sorry, Doty Road. Doty Road. I never knew where it was at. Never knew because I didn't never go that way towards Indiana. I never really drove it.
Drove past.
Right.
Well, you wouldn't see it though.
I didn't see it. Wasn't paying attention to it.
You wouldn't see it unless you know where it's at.
Right. So he told me that's where it was at. Right. So if your car right there, why are we all the way up north at the Chicago Police Department getting your car out of impound? So in my head it's like, I don't know because I don't really drive only to work and back, so I don't know.
So you went with him to go get the car?
Yeah, went with him to get his car, right? So it didn't dawn on me. So we look, so we in the car. Some told me, something like, Vicky, look down. Victoria, look down on the floor. I looked down on the floor, I found the ticket. And it said that he got called out west. I was like, but you told me Doty Road was here. Wait, something ain't right with this picture. So I ain't say nothing. So I'm starting building my case again. I'm starting building my shit. Because all the shit that you do, I'm starting to remember this, right? Following year. I asked him, I said, are we going to spend New Year's with each other? He was like, no, I'm going to go stay here with my friends and smoke 15 blunts because I can't smoke no more weed.
That right there would have had me like, okay.
No, so check this out. So that's what I did. I was like, okay, cool. So as the months go on, we literally didn't talk to each other like that. I had to start an argument with this man to see him. Long story short, May comes up. He comes over. Whatever we do what we do. He go to sleep. So on the side of my bed, it was his phone. I don't go through nobody's phone. Nobody's phone. I kid you not. His phone went off. It was a number popped up. And I was just like, didn't say nothing. So his alarm was going off to at 4:30 in the morning. I was like, why the fuck is alarm going off 4:30 in the morning? I said, but you ain't at work. You on OJI. You on job injury. So what are you going to work for? So as I was going to...
Maybe he just forgot to turn the alarm off.
He been off for work since like October the following previous year. So no.
Oh. Because I'm just saying, I normally forget to turn mine off.
No, he didn't. So this was the key part. So his alarm was going off. So I went to go try to turn his alarm off, like slide it. As I was sliding it off, this number popped up. This girl named Tasha. And I was just like, what the fuck? So I put it to my ear. Hello, bae, you coming in? This nigga laying right next to me like, sleep. I said, okay, I got you. So he wakes up. Isaiah wakes up, my youngest son. And he was like, Isaiah was like, can I have some toast? I said, yeah, I'll be right there, Isaiah. And he was like, yeah, go fix this man some toast. I said, oh, don't worry about it, because when I come back, you in trouble. So I closed the door.
You said man in trouble, like he a kid.
Right. Closed the door. I was like, so who the fuck is Tasha? He was like, oh, that's Kobe. That's Kobe's girlfriend. Okay, call her.
Who the fuck is Kobe?
His best friend.
Why is his best friend's girlfriend calling
That's what I said that. I said, oh, okay. Well, call her back. Call Tasha back. Come on, call Tasha back. Let's go. Call her back right now. Call her back. So he went through his phone. He finna call Kobe. I said, no. Don't call Kobe. Call Tasha. She called you. He's like, she don't know where he at. I said, that's a motherfucker lie. Every bitch, every hoe, every wife, every side chick know where they motherfucking niggas at. Trust and believe it. Every female know where they man is at. Whether you like it or not, every female knows. So, right? So he made this excuse that it was his best friend's girlfriend. I said, okay, cool.
That don't make no sense.
Right. So about a week later, I get a notification from Facebook because I had wrote on his page. And under I forgot what my post was, but underneath it was 2 comments by her that says heart love you or whatever. Heart love you or whatever. And then all of a sudden his page go deactivated. I'm like, why your page go deactivated? I said, who the fuck is Tasha Williams? I get a friend request from this Tasha Williams. So I tell him about it, and he like, no, delete her. She started shit too much and this and that. I said, okay, so I listened to what he says. I deleted her, right? Mm-hmm. She added me back again. So I'm like, man, fuck this. Who the fuck is this girl? I accepted her. I said, who are you and why you want to be my friend? Oh, I hate when does this. You can have him. He's all yours. I said, what you mean he's all mine? I said, I've been with him for like almost 2 years. Like, oh, I've been messing around with him since such and such. I was like, oh. So I'm in my head going back to
When you got the ticket.
When you got the ticket and everything, I said, oh, okay. She's like, yeah. She's like, yeah, she was like, yeah, I'm at the airport right now picking them up from work. She's like, yeah, I was in your car because you had a Dodge Avenger, right? It was 10. I was like,
bogus.
So you the person that this girl saw in my car.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, oh, okay, cool. So she's like, oh, I'll talk to you later because he come right now. So I called him on the phone. He didn't answer. I'm calling. I said, I know you doing something, cussing him out. So he like, you always accuse me of cheating. Maybe you cheating, this and that. I was like, oh, okay. So I started screenshotting every message that me and her was having. I said, you know what? I literally sent this man a 4-page letter. Like Aaliyah say, 4-page letter through a text message.
Well, damn.
So I sent him a 4-page text message calling it quits. Mind you, this people's, me and him, we worked together at the airport. So I was going to see him, but we in different departments. The next day I saw him, he came and found me. He's like, can we talk? I was like, there's nothing we got to talk about. You want to sleep with who you want to sleep with. You want to cheat on me. You whatever. That's all you. So I ended it. So he didn't like me ending it. You know this man, he stalked me on the ramp. He sent me 40 text messages.
But you know what?
Say, hold on, I ain't done. He sent me 40 text messages in a minute. Bomb me with the 40 text messages. He told me, he was like, what you gonna do? Come to my job and start a fight with me? Negro, we on federal grounds. If I come to your job, nigga, we getting fired together. He's like, what you gonna do? Come to my mama's house, bust her windows out? What do your mama have to do with me? Like, I don't know you. Like, I know your mama, but... So he got caught cheating, right? So the last started building up or whatever. So I decided, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to pack all your stuff up. And I packed the stuff up, put on the porch. Literally, he came over at 12 o'clock at night. I said, I going to be working 5 o'clock. What do you want? There's your stuff. Take your stuff. He's like, that's it. We can't start over. How can we start over when you cheated on me for months?
Yeah.
And you got caught.
Yeah, because now he done broke the trust, so it's no way to, there's really no way to fix that. But that's what I'm saying, though. Like, when men cheat and they get caught, they just keep building and building. Like, they build on this lie of, I'm not doing nothing, you must be doing something.
Or, they're just my friend, and she just my sister, and I don't see her like that, but...
I need some more brothers in my life.
Apparently you see her like that in order for you to sleep with her. And it might not be meaningless. It might be meaningless sex, you know what I mean? But it's the fact that you slept with somebody that's not your spouse. So,
especially after I asked you about it.
Thank you. So, who cheats the most? I'm going to go with both. Who cheats the most? Men or women? I'm going to go with both. I say women cheat better. Men doesn't cheat better, but women cheat with their emotions involved.
Which is why I think women cheat better, because we cheat emotionally. And because and we kind of have a, what's the word I'm looking for? A more grasp on our emotions to know to know how to maneuver that way and stuff. Like, okay, we know we feeling this dude over here, but we can't mess this up over here. For what?
And plus, we don't leave evidence in our phone.
Now, here, I'm going to say this, because I've done a lot of cheating. Oh. I have. I'm not going to lie. I have. In my 20s. Not now. But.
You 6 years into your 30s.
And that's 6 years of me not doing anything. Okay. So... But I found this. I found something that was saying, it's 3 main reasons why that women cheat, right? Mm-hmm. One is lack of love from whoever they with. Okay. Yeah, attention, basically. Sexual variety. So you want different things for whatever reason. And then and then a situational type of thing. So like if you drunk or you on vacation and you like, shit, I'm free to do. Like I was saying before when I had this, do you consider cheating if it's different area codes? like Ludacris said, I got holes in different area codes.
Let's go back to the second reason why women cheat. You said variety. Like, what do you mean? Like, different penis size or different person? Like this man got abs right here, and I like his abs. I want to touch all on his body. Or he got flubber right here, and I like the like. I don't understand. Okay. What's different variety?
A variety, just different. You want something different. So say for instance, you seen the movie Temptation? Tyler Perry. Temptations?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. You see how old boy was like, her husband was kind of boring. It was like the same thing all the time. This, that, and other. Then when old dude came, it was like exciting, and he made her think about different things and stuff like that. It was something more, fun. Okay. So you might think of it like that. You just want something different. Like maybe this person do it this way all the time. Now you want something over here. Like some 50 Shades of Grey type stuff. I'm just saying. That might be
fucking 50 Shades of Grey.
I love that. I fucking love 50 Shades of Grey. I might go home and watch that movie when I get home. Whatever. I love it. I love it. I can watch all 3 of them all day.
Okay.
But whatever. But anyway, but for women, it's, I think cheating is different for women because, again, it could be emotional. You know what I'm saying? Like, we get emotionally attached sometimes. I think that depends on the person, too. If you decide to put your emotions in it or not.
I could see.
Because, okay, for instance, my situationship. We 9 years into it, right? I've had 3 boyfriends. I've had 3 boyfriends since I started messing with him. I'm just saying. I've had 3 boyfriends in the 9 years that me and him been messing around. And I just think it's just, I don't know. It's just something that I like with him that didn't like with the other ones.
But I can't be in a 9-year situationship with somebody. Like, nigga, we gonna be together. What you say? Come 10 years, I'll be able to pull the plug on your ass.
You right.
Illinois, what is it? Illinois, I forgot.
What the common law marriages?
Common law marriages, yeah. You got a common law situationship 10 years.
I guess. But, okay. But when we talking about women cheating, though, and we saying, like we cheat better. But you already say you don't even see the point in cheating.
I don't. Like, don't get me wrong. So, I have cheated.
Oh my God. Make up your mind.
I have. But I wasn't with him. Like we was talking. Like we
wasn't with the so-called boyfriend that you cheated on?
Yeah, we was in the stage of talking. And so when I started having sex with him, it was that good connection. But then when I wanted it and you wasn't available, so I found somebody else. But then I started realizing something like, nah, this is not what I want. This is not what I can't do it. Like if I'm into one person, I'm into one person. Yeah.
I get it.
I thought about it. Like, don't get me wrong. All females think about cheating on their spouse. I thought about it plenty of times. Like, okay, nigga, you always at work. You always sleeping. You always whatever. And it's like, I want that attention. But for me, it's like, I don't want to go nowhere and get that attention anymore.
So what do you consider to be cheating then? Like is it just sex? Like, because people got definitions of cheating.
So, with me, it was... texting. Like...
Oh, back and forth with somebody?
You're texting back and forth with somebody. I wouldn't call it sex. We ain't seeing no naked shit or whatever. Like, I'm still like... I'm at the age like, I don't know what the fuck sexting is, to be honest.
It's just sex over the phone.
No, it was just like... you know how a man and a couple together and she needs to vent to somebody, but she vent to a man, but it was only through a text message.
Oh, about her relationship.
And I vented to this person, and we were just going back and forth. It was just like when I see his text message pop up, it was just like, my heart was like, okay, cool, but I knew for a fact I couldn't step over that line because I was in a relationship with somebody.
Okay. So texting, so in that case, if you consider texting to be cheating, do you consider flirting to be cheating?
Yeah.
Even if it's, I can't even say that.
Well, I don't know, because don't get me wrong, like okay, when back in my Southwest days, I flirted with everybody. But it was just naturally. It wasn't like...
That's what I'm saying. Like, it wasn't like a...
Come here, baby type of flirt.
Yeah, like...
It was just natural flirt. So, no, I don't think flirting is cheating. I think, shit, I can't even... I'm trying to put in the words. But no, flirting, no. Because I flirt a lot.
So now is it... Okay, so again, is it cheating if it's out of state?
Out of state, like they said, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Yeah, but your Vegas shit might come back home.
I'm just saying,
your Cancun trip might come back home. But That's still cheating. I'm sorry. If you go to Vegas with your girls and you get drunk, okay, take this back.
That's situation.
That situation. If you get drunk and you under the influence and you have sex with somebody and you wake up like, holy fucking shit, did I just do that? And you don't see that person no more, then yes. But if you just randomly go to this person's house all the damn time because your spouse pissed you off or y'all get into it and y'all having drinks and y'all just having sex every time y'all go there, then you are fucking cheating.
Okay, so now let me ask you this. So if you go out of town, you get drunk and you hook up with somebody, right? Do you tell your boyfriend or girlfriend that you got drunk in Vegas and you slept with somebody that you ain't gonna probably never see again?
To be honest?
To be honest.
Nope.
That's what we do on this show. We honest.
Nope. Because what I'm gonna do is, if I go out of town and I cheat on my spouse, first thing I'm gonna do, even though we protect ourselves, I'm still gonna get tested.
Well, yeah.
I'm like, hey, baby, I can't have sex with you this week because I'm on my cycle.
So you gonna blame it on?
I'm gonna blame it on one thing. I give you head all you want to. I give you order sex all you want to. But I can't give you no good until, yeah. But to be honest, for me, I have a guilty conscience.
So you probably would tell.
I will probably tell, but I'm gonna wait till we get into it with each other.
And then you gonna throw it in his face. That's why I was cheating on you in Vegas.
I wasn't throw it in his face, but I'm a wait until like, should I tell you now? Or should I just take this motherfucker to the grave? But don't get me wrong, I do have my little skeletons in my closet that...
I mean, everybody does.
Right, that I could take to my grave with me. But if I'm really deep into this man and we have a strong connection, strong bond, then I'm going to take that to my motherfucking grave. I'm going to take it because I feel like if I tell him, of course he's going to get mad like, oh, bitch, you gave somebody else your shit, you whatever you want to call it. I feel like he probably get revenge on me and do it to me too.
Okay. I guess. I don't know. I'm more of a take it to the grave type person. I don't give a damn how strong I bond. This shit going to the grave. Fuck that. And no nobody better not say nothing.
So
I don't give a damn.
Give them a pass.
What you mean?
See, because when you give dudes passes though, they take it too far.
They take it like, well, because
I don't. You took your pass.
I didn't take a pass. He didn't give me the pass. I got drunk and it was an accident. I slipped and fell.
Okay, so I'm gonna put like this to you.
You know what? I got drunk and slipped and fell into it too.
Okay, so now not that I'll give you a pass. But let me ask you. I'm sorry, but I think personally, if my man tell me, oh, he didn't got drunk and he didn't have sex with some random girl or whatever, I'm like, okay, cool, I give you a pass.
Yeah, this is the first time.
But if I sit there and told you the same thing, he's not gonna be able to handle that same hurt that he did to me. No.
And that's the difference.
That's the difference because
that's the difference.
In his head gonna be like, this bitch and gave him that motherfucking deep throat, the throat
everything
shit. Yeah. She didn't rag his back.
I know
she did this shit because she did to me. No. I'm just saying, and most not saying your head, no, all guys, but
the majority of guys
gonna be like, damn,
they can't handle being cheated on.
They can't.
What y'all see, y'all not men.
See, we not.
And that's the thing.
The real thing is, we always think it's just you enjoyed it better. It ain't that you sucked the thing in.
We just had a better time.
Or it was bigger and better.
Okay.
That's where security come from. Ain't because you doing all this other
well, then
stuff.
that's a real man then.
Okay, so
these little boys out here been trying to kill somebody.
Let me ask you, Emil, a question, right? You. Now, you got your girl, right? And your girl might be the finest thing in your view, whatever. Would you cheat on her? Would you cheat up or would you cheat down?
Meaning you cheat up, down,
left
around
right?
the world.
No.
It's about, like sometimes it was a crime of opportunity. She was throwing it. It was there, and
you went for it.
It was easy.
But if you broke up with your girl,
would you go be with that girl? Would you cheated on your girl?
No.
Why?
Unless she was that thing.
So okay, so in that case though, if you was gonna break up with your dime piece, you'd have to find another dime or better.
Breaking them no dime to get with no nickel.
Okay.
I agree with you.
Okay, I'm with. Okay, see now that's the thing, cause some of these dummies.
But I ain't gonna lie. Now I don't know if it happened to me, but I can see sometimes like you just click with somebody.
Okay.
That you've been dealing with this dime who's been a headache for 3 fucking years, and you got some girl who just more, I won't say she
down to earth.
Just more down to earth.
Yeah.
But y'all just vibe better. That happens all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
And I get that part, like I do believe in
but
that.
But don't think you finna rub that 5 in my face because you done messed up.
That's gonna hit that girl.
Don't do that.
You happy with that?
I've seen
that worth my time anyway. Like,
I guess I don't know, cause I ain't never seen none of my exes like girls like that to even. But even if I did, I wouldn't give a shit no damn way. We ain't together no more. I don't give a damn what you left me for. Goodbye. Shit, it is what it is.
I think when my ex cheated on me, I can't remember how she looked, but she was pretty cute. To me, she was.
I mean, yeah.
But I think he was the only person that cheated on me. Now I had dated this guy, and I had dated this guy, and I'm trying to figure out what the fuck was wrong with me when I dated him.
When I look back at something like Jason, I'm really confused as to what I was going through in my life at that time.
I knew what I was going through in my life because he was my childhood crush, and I liked him. But over time, I realized that he was a man scorned because I think his baby mama cheated on him.
That's the thing. I can't say that I've been cheated on. Like, at least I don't know. If they did cheat on me, I didn't find out.
I don't think none of them motherfuckers cheated on you. You just cheated on them.
I just was cheating on them. Oh, which brings me to my other point. So this is me right here. This is me right here. It says, one of the main reasons women cheat is to blow up a relationship that makes them feel trapped in some way.
So you cheat to get out of your relationship.
Basically. Do you know how many times I done tried to break up with somebody and they wouldn't leave? Now, imagine you, I've never asked nobody to move in with me. These niggas just put their shit in my house and never left. Nah. And imagine, remember, my kids were young at the time. Like, they was 7 and what's 5 from 7? 2. Right?
I'm going up. I'm gonna say 12.
Okay, 7 and 2, right? So you figure at this time, they little. I need a babysitter because they can't stay home by themselves. So if you stand in my house, you can watch these kids while I go out. And,
cheat.
Sometimes, a lot of times, most of the time.
The fucking whole time!
Sorry. Hold on. So you got your dude babysitting your kids when you go step out with your side dude?
Yep.
Oh, girl, you hilarious.
I am.
Very, very hilarious.
I mean, don't get me, don't, first of all, he wouldn't have known had I not said nothing, okay? Because I was home at decent hours all the time. I made sure we went out and did stuff all the time. I stayed home a lot, too. Only when I needed to, have my stuff scratched. That's about it. That's the only time. And I done made up some stuff, too. I had pretend like I was on the phone with my stepdad. Your car broke down again? I'm on my way. Okay.
I ain't never had to do
that. That goes back to y'all other show, the control.
See?
That's why niggas don't want you going out. Who you going?
I'm coming with you.
But I'm saying though, I could stay. I knew how to stay in the house. I knew how to not text on my phone or keep my phone be open, and you had no reason to believe that I was doing anything.
Damn.
And I work nights too.
I don't know what to say because I'm
just saying.
I'm
better now. I wouldn't do it now. I'm older now. I'm starting to get lonely.
I gotta go.
And my kids is older now.
Hold on. What did you tell them you had to go do?
What? When I want to leave the house?
Yeah, like, okay, can you watch my kids?
No, ain't no can you watch my kids. You here. You gonna watch them. I'll be back.
You just did a nigga
basically, the baby did. I'll be back, baby mama.
I'll be back. I'm be back. Or I'm going to Vicky's house. I'll be back. I'm going to see Valerie. I'll be back.
She used me in a lie.
Don't act like you ain't never used me in no lie. That's why your mama didn't like me for a while. Don't do that. Don't do that.
My bad.
Remember what Kevin Hart said? My bullshit is your bullshit, and your bullshit is my bullshit.
We best friend.
Exactly. I'm just saying. All right. I mean, that's where my nigga tendencies come from. And sometimes I have to remember that I'm not a nigga. I am a whole female, and that I have to act like a lady sometimes. Because when I want to do shit, I want to do shit. I don't want nobody question it. Don't question me. Don't question me. Don't count my money.
You need to be single.
You feel me? She is single. A 9-year situationship.
That's why I got a situationship and not a friend, not a relationship.
All right, so we talked about the girls. Let's talk about the guys now. Like, why do guys cheat?
Because they assholes. What? I'm just being
Same
real.
exact reason.
Huh?
Same reason.
It's the same exact reason. It ain't no reason why women cheating men. It's the same shit. Emotional, variety, and something to blow up in one relationship. I don't want to be. I don't want to break up with her, but I want her to break up with me.
So I'm gonna go cheat.
Or you might
Sometimes you don't,
like
you don't want to break up with somebody and hurt their feelings. You rather them leave you,
right?
hurt my feelings.
Okay. Wait a minute, because I said that before. I said that before. I was like, I'd rather for you to break up with me than me break up with you. Or I'd rather for me to break up with you than the other way around, so somebody's feelings won't be getting too hurt. But at the end of the day, somebody's feelings is going to get hurt.
It
doesn't fucking matter.
Avoid trying to be an asshole because we going to be an asshole.
I'd rather you cuss me out and be mad, and then you can tell people that you broke up with me because I cheated. Okay, it is what it is.
Your ass don't give a shit. That's all that.
That motherfucker don't give a shit.
Just don't.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Just don't.
I'll be back by 3 o'clock.
I hate to say it, but I don't. It's like,
you know what? And I get it. I don't know, because I don't judge nobody for cheating on their spouse. I don't judge anybody. If you cheat, you cheat. And if you gonna cheat, you listen and use me in your life. Like, hey, Vicky, I was with you the other night. I told him I was with you. Cool. So when he called me, yeah, she was with me. What y'all do? Shit, drink, and I passed out. Yeah,
that's like when he had his housewarming. I invited Valerie and that night you couldn't go though.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we went to his housewarming. I told him that Valerie's friend was having a party and we was going.
But I don't know. Maybe because I don't believe people should cheat on somebody they are with or somebody they love. But I understand.
See, that's the difference. I ain't love nobody. I wasn't in love.
So
with
would you cheat on somebody you in love with?
Would I cheat on somebody that I was in love with?
Or that you love?
No.
Would you cheat on somebody that you in love with, or did you love that you love?
Have I cheated on somebody I love with?
I've
never cheated on
ask
that question.
Because I'm not saying now it didn't happen because I had to. We was just at a point in our relationship like
it wasn't working no more.
I just tired of this motherfucker for whatever, just mad, upset. Mm-hmm. So it was a release. It was just an escape.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm about to say that's the one thing both sexes cheat just for escape. Mm-hmm. You ain't trying to leave. You just need this night to fuck out.
That's
Get
okay.
this off your chest and you be back.
So let me ask you this question. Both of y'all. So, well, not you, because you're not a male. I'm sorry.
You sure?
You just hear the nigga tendency and shit.
Drop the kids off on me.
She the baby daddy. She the baby daddy for real. Like, I come get these motherfuckers back on Sunday.
And if only.
How do I want to put it? Let me come back to this question, because it's like, not question, but what I want to ask.
What?
I'm trying to put it, like,
what is it talking? What are you?
It's still cheating, but would you cheat on somebody who give you everything? Like the sex you want, the positions you want, if you want a threesome, if you materialistic stuff, like if you have a person that give you everything that you could imagine, why would you cheat on them?
Well, in that situation, I mean, no. Again, that would be like if it was somebody that I was in love with. No, I wouldn't cheat. It wouldn't be a point, I guess, unless, like he said, you just kind of. So sometimes it's adventurous.
This what it is.
You know.
Now, when guys cheat, and you have a girl at home and she's complaining, she's nagging, she's bitching and moaning, you don't want to hear this shit, so you're going to call up your piece that you didn't fuck like 3 months ago. I'm like, hey, can I slide through because this bitch pissing me off, or what?
I mean, in that regard, then yeah, he probably should go get because you doing too much. We didn't have this conversation. I told your ass about nagging me all the goddamn time.
But what if your nagging wasn't like you don't clean this, you don't do this? What if your nagging was like you don't spend time with me?
Okay, now in that regard,
you don't spend time with me. We don't go out. We don't do this. We just do that.
Now in that regard, then fuck if he cheating, she should be cheating. At this point, nigga, you ain't spending no time. Nigga, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? If we're not spending, because like I said before, don't get me wrong. Any man who's taking care of business, who's working and doing what they got to do, that's fine. I'm all for that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Put your time in, do your work, whatever. Especially if I got a lifestyle and you accommodating that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. But nigga, I'm gonna need at least one weekend a month. I need you to spend some type of time.
Like y'all, y'all have sex throughout the whole week or whatever. But it's like you don't have that.
The time to bond.
The time to bond, the time to go out and enjoy each other. And she bitching and moaning like, hey, you need to take me out. We need to go out. We need to do this. And you say, yes, we're going to do this, but we don't do this. And she bitching, she
that's what I'm saying. Like, he ain't got no reason to cheat then. And that situation, she got the reason to go cheat. Nigga, what is you doing? What is you doing? Like, no, seriously. Because like I said, I don't mind no man that puts in time and puts in work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, especially if we got a lifestyle that we accustomed to and we live in. But if I'm like, yo, at least 1 week in a month.
Let's go.
I need you to spend, and I'm not talking about no Saturday. I'm talking about Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I need a weekend. I need us to spend some time together to do something. Even if it is just laying in the bed all day talking. I need time. 1 week in a month. If you can't give me 1 week in a month, nigga, don't be mad.
Somebody else give me that weekend.
When I got exactly. When I call you and tell you I'm going to Vegas for the weekend, don't be mad. Because I asked you for time and you didn't want to give it. You know what I'm saying?
And I get that part.
So for him to be cheating because he swears she nagging about time, what you think that side chick gonna eventually start doing? She gonna start doing the same shit. Cause now you spending too much time with her. Nigga, you over here way too goddamn much now, nigga. I need you to go stay with wifey. I need you to get the hell on gone. You doing too much. You hear all the times. You talking about she complaining about the time you spending cause you hear all the damn time. Go home. Go spend that 1 weekend a month. Well, you spend all the other ones with me. Go home. You know what I'm saying? Now he got this one complaining. So now what? Now you mad all the way around.
Now you got two people complaining.
You know what I'm talking about? Now you got two women that won't shut the fuck up.
I want to know, how do guys deal with multiple girls at the same time?
More than two, I have no clue.
I can't.
Juggling more than two women.
I can't even do that. I can't even juggle more than two or more than one because
I got two daughters at home and I don't know how to fix that.
Me personally, because I'd be texting people and then I'm like, oh, should I send the wrong motherfucking text to somebody else? Then I'm like, oh, my bad, that wasn't for you. I can't juggle more than 5 people texting, let alone 2 goddamn Negroes.
I think men just hardwired to do it though.
What you mean?
To be able to juggle.
Manage multiple relationships.
But think about it. This goes back to what we was talking about. What was that last weekend when we was here? When you were saying how multiple wives and stuff in Africa or something like that.
Other countries that white people came over here and want to be monogamy and yeah.
I think that's kind of probably what it goes back to. It's kind of rooted in them to be able to have the whole sister wife thing going on. You know what I'm saying?
Now let me ask both of y'all a question. If you grew up with your mother and your father in the same household, daddy never cheated on mama never cheated on daddy, and you see natural, genuine love, when you want that in your relationship?
Yeah.
I want it.
No, I'm just saying. So if you see this in your parents and that's what you want, why go out and cheat on somebody if they was giving you natural and genuine love? The same way that your mom and daddy gave you, the same way that you saw your mom and daddy. Well,
yeah, that's if you saw that.
But I'm just saying,
I didn't see that.
I didn't see that.
Don't get me wrong. My stepdad and my mom, for the most part, I've seen a little bit of. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But again, remember when my stepdad came around, I was in the rebellious state of this ain't my daddy and this some bullshit. Okay, So I didn't care about, at that point, how he made my mom feel. I was being real selfish. I was worried more about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you done came in, you done took over, and now my daddy gone, and this, that, and other. You know what I'm saying? And then my dad, yeah, he on his third marriage. So at this point, I can't. My mom, his second wife Rose, and now the lady Matilde, he's married to now.
I thought he was only had 2 marriages.
Mm-mm.
But no, I'm just trying to get a picture of you. If you seen genuine love at the palm of your hand.
Most people who's had mom and dad and they loved and did all this stuff like that, they do eventually have those type of relationships. That's what they strive for. They want to have what their parents have. A lot of people are like that. But when you don't see that, you don't have that. I mean, not to say that you don't want, because I want that. I want it for me now. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm trying to change my ways. That's why I'm single now. Because I'm trying to love.
Polish ways?
Yes, I'm trying to be good, okay?
So let me ask you this question. If you find a man that will give you the genuine love, the unconditional love, the love that you deserve and everything else, would you leave your 9-year situationship? Would you like not fuck with him no more, not talk to him no more, not nothing with him?
Now I can't say I wouldn't talk to him no more.
No, like,
but I wouldn't do that. No, I wouldn't have that relationship with him anymore. No.
Okay.
But dude would have to come hard. So you got to come hard.
But what if he do come hard?
Then yeah.
What if he give you that shit that give you what your situation give you? If he give you that plus more and on top of that.
Oh well, then yeah, I'd have to cut him off. But like I said, I couldn't see myself not talking to him anymore. Why not? Because outside of the sex part with us, I mean, we genuinely have a good time together. Like, we have a good bond. Like, it's, we talk about stuff.
What if the man that you with and he know that was your situationship and he told you, like, hey,
to cut him off?
To cut him off.
I'd be like, ooh.
If he proposed to you.
If he proposed to me and we went that way, my situation has already decided he's going to cut me off anyway. He's already made that clear. So I wouldn't have to do too much but tell him I was getting married, and at that point it would be dead right there.
Okay.
So
that's asking, because I don't have a situationship. So
well, look, I'm enjoying my situationship. So it is what it is at this point. I'm just saying, like, it is what it is. It ain't gonna. I mean, as of right now, it's not gonna change. And like I said, we have a good time when we see each other and when we hang out, so it is what it is. But, yeah, if I got into a serious relationship with somebody, it wouldn't be no need for me to step out if it was no need for me. But then that too comes with, I get bored fast. That's another thing. You got to keep my attention.
Well, how about keep his attention?
How you going to get into a serious relationship if you got a situationship? Because what's going to happen is, it's something you're not going to give somebody else because he already has that.
Which is why I'll probably be single until I'm about 60.
Well, you're not single.
You're not single.
You're not really single.
Because you only fucking him.
You're in an open relationship.
That's what it is. It's not a situationship.
You're in an open relationship.
It's not.
Okay.
It's basically that's what he just said. It's open. He can fuck who he want. You can fuck who you want, but y'all can fuck together. That's what it is. You don't have, that's why I was like, you don't have a situation. I told you that you don't have one. I usually call it friends with benefit because that's basically what it is. I think the new terminology came with situationship because people just threw situationship on it, but you are actually in a full-blown relationship with this fucking person.
In a relationship.
No, I'm just saying, but you actually have a relationship with this person. You have a bond with this person.
Yeah, we've always
live without each other because it don't seem like you can.
Thank you. They can't. Look at me.
That point.
They can't. So basically, we are in a relationship. 9
off and on.
Fucking around for 9 years, you probably can't
leave each other alone. So you in an open situationship. How about that?
Okay. Open. Whatever.
That whatever, because it's true. Like, if I had a 9-year situationship, man. But then again, I don't know.
Exactly. See, you don't know because you're not in the situationship.
I had one for about 3 years, but I ended it because I wanted more.
Right. I don't want more. I don't want more than what we got right now.
But don't you think you deserve more?
Do I want more? Maybe. Do I deserve more? Yeah, but I'm not in that position to want that right now. It's not what I want. I don't want a relationship right now. I want to stay where I am right now. Come and go as I please, do what I want as I please right now.
I understand.
And 2, because again, I'm trying to work on the not cheating thing. I'm trying to make sure I don't want nothing else out there.
I think after a certain age, that cheating shit should just fucking stop.
Usually, it's men out here probably in their 50s.
I just say at a certain age, it should. It's not going to stop.
It's a lot of stuff that should stop and should not happen at a certain age. Like when you like in your 40s and stuff, you should not be showing up at your kids' graduations with half your ass out and your titties showing.
But what about your ass and titties look great?
What you just said?
What if they look great? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm trying to get that nice fit body myself, but I don't want to show up at no kids' graduations with my ass and titties.
I just feel like if you over the age of 40, you should not have no motherfucking braids in your head. You should be having a motherfucking haircut or some dress or whatever. You shouldn't be playing no loud. You shouldn't have no fucking 212s, 18s in your damn trunk, blasting all that fucking loud ass music at the age of 40. You shouldn't be having no damn pants down the crack of your motherfucking ass.
Oh my God.
Like, come on now. At the age of 40, you should be your grown man, grown woman shit.
You right. And that's why I'm thinking, by the time I'm 40, then I'll probably be a little more...
Really ready for a relationship?
Really ready. Super ready.
If your situationship asks you to be in a relationship with you, would you do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Ask her ass to be in a relationship with her.
He's not even on that.
I know he's not, but I'm just saying. Anybody know him? I know him. I never met him, but...
He'll work.
What's his number? No, let me text him like, hey...
You stupid.
You need to be in a relationship.
You stupid. But no, I know we talking cheating and everything like that in relationships and stuff. But that's what I said. I got 3 more years. I got 3 more years
Damn
to get
what?
together. I'll be 40 to be together. I got 3 more years.
And they thirst about.
I ain't even gonna lie though. But look, I ain't gonna be married shit. I don't plan on being married. I had planned on being married way before now, hell, but that didn't work out. Like I said, maybe by the time I'm 60, somebody might want to marry me then. I don't know. I just got time. But what I'm saying though, but then my kids will be gone for the most part. And this when single life really gonna hit hard. It's gonna be like, shit, the kids gone? Man, you know what I'm saying? I need
somebody I can just walk upstairs and cuddle with.
You know? That's all I'm going to want at that point. I just need somebody I can just lay down with for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's working for me. It's what's working for me.
If it works for you, it works for you.
It is. It's working. It makes my kids sad, though, I think, because they see that everybody else got somebody. And they like, you just lonely. You don't have nobody. Like, they like... TT Keisha got Uncle Jason. Vicky got Mike. Valerie got Chris. Who you got? You don't got nobody. They be trying to figure it out, though. They always trying to figure it out. They know that I leave out to go to my friend's house. They be trying to figure it out.
You sound like my auntie. She had this situation
where
she lasting for 20 years, and she finally marrying now. That she about to hit 50.
It happens.
No, she was just in denial.
Deny.
Right. If you've been dealing with somebody for 20-some years and now married, you should have married them 20 years ago.
It happens. It happens.
I don't know. I can't. No.
Some people be in full-blown relationships for real, and they be 10, 20 years before they get married.
Yeah.
And they be in actual real relationships, living together type relationships.
But when you say situationship, that means you fucking somebody else and he fucking somebody else and y'all fucking together. Fuck this shit. Fuck this. I don't like to share my penis, okay? My penis is my penis, okay? My penis, if I'm fucking him, I'm fucking him. You better not be fucking nobody else. If I find out you fucking somebody else, the crazy Victoria gonna come out and we all gonna go to jail. Well, I'm not going to jail. I'm gonna be gone by the time the police come. But I don't share.
I mean, if I was in an actual relationship with, like, if we were committed, if we had sat down and we was like, this is it, it's just me and you, then that's different. But it's not, because it's not, no, not right now. Not what I'm
Is it him or you?
Right. That's a whole new subject to talk about. Is it him or is it you?
It's both of us.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason I say that is because we have these conversations all the time. Like, at one point, I did want us to be in a relationship, but I think I was jumping the gun too early.
Okay.
One, because I was actually in a relationship when we was together, when we was messing around, and I wanted to be in a relationship with him, and he had just broke up with a girlfriend, and I was still in a relationship technically. Then when I broke up,
he got into one.
No, we was together, but it was, again, the way we started this was both of us in relationships. Okay? So when we started messing around, we were both in a relationship. Okay? And then he broke up with his, but I was still, you know what I'm saying?
So when you broke up, he was in.
Something like that.
Relationship, telephone.
Basically. Like I said, I've been in three relationships while we've been messing around. And I think he's been in 4.
But y'all still messing.
But one child just be like, hey, fuck it.
Let's work it out.
Right.
Y'all say work it out like
you said
work it out like we having arguments or something. We
just be in a relationship. Like, look, I like you, you like me.
We just content the way it is right now. And
just be in an open relationship. Because that's what it is.
Well, I mean, I could probably handle that more so than he can. He already jumped down my throat if I say I'm going someplace and he don't understand.
But see that's why I have a problem with, because you can't question me. You not
he
my
don't,
man. No.
He knows that.
No. But you can't jump down my throat if I'm going out with somebody else or my friends. I have it cold because you're not my man. So you have nothing to say.
And you should ask him how many times I tell him that when he say that. Who are you?
You not my man.
You can't say that.
Let me ask you a question. Do you tell him anyways?
Do I tell him what?
Where he like, where you going? None of your business. You're not my man. Do you still tell him?
No.
No, why?
Huh?
No.
Yeah, why? It ain't his business.
It's not
Right.
his business.
No, I'm just saying. But he shouldn't even fix his lip to even ask you.
But he does. And
because he wants to know who's better. This ain't got nothing to do with you. He ain't no guy that she did this to his. He is thinking he can't satisfy you no more. That's what that's about.
Well, that ain't the case. I mean, it's not.
Why you think question? Where you going? Why you can't just
like you be like, you know what's funny? You want to hear something funny? Because we work different shifts, right? Mm-hmm. But when I got off work, that was a Saturday morning. I got off work. They was coming in, and I was standing outside of my truck, and I was talking to this guy, and we was talking. Talking. It's Saturday morning. I ain't got to come back in this bitch, so I can stay out here all night and talk. Mm. It might have been about 5:45 or so. He drove past, right? Not 5 seconds later did my phone ring. He was like, "Don't get old boy beat up." I'm like, "What are you talking about? What are you talking about?" He's like, "I see you talking to dude. Are you serious right now? Like, don't
do this.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Go to work. I'll talk to you later." And that was the end of the conversation. But it's funny, he does it. If he see me talking to somebody, of a dude or something, that's what he'll call me. I've had when we used to work on the same shift, there's this guy that works there, big dude, right? And I gave him a hug. He texted my phone. He was like, "Don't get fat boy fucked up." I was like, "Damn, are you serious?" I was like, "You can't."
Now maybe he's starting feeling some type of way.
I'm like, "Yo," I'm like,
that's the question.
Like
maybe he's starting to feel
it. In a situationship, but he's in a relationship.
Right.
It could be, but it's funny because he always pushes me away. Because when you just asked me about the marriage thing, if I marry somebody else, he always say that he trying to push me off on somebody else to get married. He was like, "Man, when you get married, why are you trying to marry me off?" Is what I'm trying to figure out. I said, "Would you come to my wedding?" He was like, "Hell no," but I'll give you a great what do you say, honeymoon gift. I'll take y'all on the trip. I'll let y'all go on the trip. I was like,
let you go on a trip?
I mean, he would pay for the trip, the honeymoon.
Shit. Yeah, right. He gonna be right there in the door to the house. Like, who this right here in these damn silk boxes?
You know what it reminded me of though? The episode of a different world.
Which one?
When Whitley was getting married and Dwayne showed up. I was like, that's
please.
gonna be him. That's gonna be him. You talked all that shit.
And then look. Wow.
I'm just saying. It is what it is. Stop talking about me. We was supposed to be talking about cheating people. Other folks.
We done with cheating shit.
All in my situation.
No, I have a question and maybe because I don't know. And I was with Mike a couple of months ago and we was talking and he asked me, do he satisfy me? Or did he say, was he good enough for me? And in my head, I'm like, if I haven't stepped out on you in the 4 years we was together, if I haven't complained about nothing,
that don't mean he satisfied you. It just means you ain't said nothing.
Oh no, I tell him every time we, yeah, like literally, like I can't.
Y'all high five. Y'all.
I high five, like literally, like, and we be done whatever position we done, and we just stand there or whatever the fuck we doing, and I turn around and I look, I was like, high five, here we go, yeah, high five, good shit. I was like, you made a mess. He was like, no, you made a mess. Like, high five, we both made a mess. So I don't know.
That was just weird for him to ask. You felt
we do that all the time.
But I'm saying you talking about it was him to ask about you him satisfied.
We was laying down and was looking. I think I was high. I think I was really high. We was looking at fucking Power or some shit. And we was just laying there. We was just how you have serious conversations. And he was like, "Do I satisfy you?" Or he like, "I always wondering if I'm good enough for you." And I was like, "Why you say that?" And I'm in back of my head, I'm like, maybe your past relationship you wasn't good enough for her, and she did what she did to you, or whatever you want to call it, for y'all to break up. And I was like, yeah, I'm like, trust me, if you wasn't satisfied me, I would definitely tell you not satisfied me, because I am very bold with my motherfucking words.
I've gotten to that point where I feel like if it wasn't good, I'd have to say something like, I'm not finna lay here and let you hump on me, and I'm not. And I told him now, like, if I'm not happy, I would definitely tell you. So yeah, that's crazy.
But
what? You in this damn Long Island?
She had me drinking this bitch for like 2 days. Okay, peoples.
You got what I wanted to say. Oh, I was gonna say you I can't remember now. You would think I'd been drinking.
Me what?
I can't remember what I was gonna say.
So what I do have to say is, ladies and gentlemen,
cheating is wrong.
It is very wrong. Don't cheat, because that's how motherfuckers end up on this TV show Snap. You don't want to see a male or a female on Snap.
Mostly females.
Females be on Snap because them bitches be crazy. But before we end this segment, I don't condone cheating. I don't believe in cheating. If I feel like that I need to cheat on you, I will leave you for somebody better. Like, fuck this shit. Like, your penis ain't good no more. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Like, I didn't test somebody's penis out already, and your shit ain't good no more, so I gotta let you go. But I won't say it in those words.
Yes, you would.
I probably would through a text message, but face to face, I was plain to you, like, it's not working between me and you.
See, you breaking up with people over text message.
That was like 10 years ago. Because I know he was fucking like a child. He was a mama's boy. So I know he was going to try to plead his case. You can't plead your case when I have all the fucking evidence in front of me. But anyway, so the segment's about to end, and like the show about to end in like 2.53 minutes or whatever you want to call it. Said a lot. So all I got to say is, for me on my side, on my bar side, I am looking to launch my website. So look out for that in the next couple of weeks, give or take, depending on how I feel, if I'm not high or drunk when I'm doing shit. Because when I do that shit, I get lazy. But again, I don't condone cheating. I don't believe in it. If you gonna cheat on me, fucking leave me alone. Because don't go fuck this bitch and come to me and think it's okay. Because I'm gonna fuck you in that bitch up. Even though she didn't do shit with me, she do shit to me, but bitch, you getting it too. Because he fucked you. What you gotta say?
I don't know. That was a lot. I mean, I don't think cheating is good either, but, you know, Shit happens. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And it is what it is. Just be smart about it.
When you masturbate, is that like cheating on your spouse?
No. If anything,
Like, you busting a nut though.
That's the best cheating you can do.
Oh,
If
that's
anything,
okay. I'm just asking.
That's better than anything.
Told me go sit.
I'd rather for you to touch yourself than touch somebody else.
Okay, well, okay,
You know what? Is it time to go?
It is. I should have said that first, right?
Y'all, on the next episode, this is gonna be
Chat Talk Sunday.
we gonna holler at y'all on the next one.
And we are looking for a guest for our next segment.
Show. You keep saying segments.
so what the
We
fuck
ain't in
you said?
segments. We in shows, episodes.
Okay, we're going to be looking for a guest for our next episode. So, we'll post the title, the topic of the discussion. If you want to be a guest, please let us know at least by Thursday. That way we could go ahead and make arrangements to make sure that you live in the area, Chicagoland area.
I'm just at this point. I'm just here. Okay. So until the next episode, y'all.
In Chicago.
We gonna holler at y'all. Okay. In the next one.
Peace.